Good morning and welcome to week 4, LDS 500. This week we are going over chapters 6 and 7, 6 being path goal theory and 7 being leader member exchange theory. I hope you're looking at the image of the week and the quotes, and they're kind of fun just to give you something there. If you go into your materials and resources, you'll always see your PowerPoints listed for you, and then under each resource you'll find some interesting topics. Here's the leader membership exchange theory, for example. Let's go out of here. Let's scroll down to our assignments though. This is where you probably spend most of your week. You'll have a leader membership exchange theory essay this week. You'll have your discussion boards, or case study and discussion boards also. So I just wanted to go over this a little bit with you. When we do cover 2 chapters, sometimes you will have assignments related to both. Sometimes we might focus on one depending on what the particular chapter is. So keep that in mind when you are doing the work for the week. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought here. But I wanted to go over chapter 6 a little bit, path goal theory. That is, as it kind of says, it is helping, the leader is helping the follower on a path to reach the goal. And their leadership style might change. I'm sorry, excuse me. Their leadership style might change depending on where they are on the path. If it is a easier path or if it is a more ambiguous path, the role of the leader may change. If there is an obstacle along the path, the leader may help remove that obstacle or help the follower through that obstacle, provide support at the time of that obstacle, different things along those lines. It has a lot to do with the leadership behavior. As I said, they can be a directive leader, and if it's more ambiguous, they may need to give a bit more direction, or a supportive leader if the path is not so ambiguous and is going to be smooth. So it's how the leader will be interacting with the follower along the path. It also depends on the follower characteristics. We have to always remember that the leadership can be styled based on what the follower needs. So we want to keep that in mind. It tells you here that path goal theory is an approach to leadership that is not only theoretical, complex, but pragmatic. It provides a set of assumptions about how various leadership styles interact with the characteristics of the follower and the work setting. So the follower and the path, as I was mentioning. Again, what I love of this book, it talks about its strengths, and then it has its criticism, so you're getting some devil's advocate there, some other perspective, and then it goes into the application. So that'll be our first chapter this week, chapter 6. But then also, if you go down a little further, go to the next chapter, I apologize, go to the next chapter, chapter 7, which is the leader membership exchange. And this is the relationship between the leader and the follower. And where this one can become a bit tricky is if you're a member of the in-group or you're a member of the out-group. If you're a member of the in-group, you might want to think of the popular group, the insiders. Your relationship is going to be different than if you are one of the outsiders. I'm not saying that it's going to be a bad relationship, but there's definitely going to be a more dynamic relationship for those who are insiders. So that's where this really becomes intriguing when you get to the leader membership exchange theory. We're going to be talking about what that exchange is going to look like between the leader and the follower. And you're going to focus on if the leader is part of the in-group or the leader is part of the out-group, whether it's a relationship of a stranger, an acquaintance, or someone that they've known for some time, and a relationship has built. So the LMX theory is these two are really going to have a lot to focus on the leader and the follower relationship. One on how the leader is interacting along that path, and in the second one, how the leader is acting, whether you're part of the in-group or the out-group, or what your relationship is like with that leader. So I think you're really going to enjoy these two chapters, and I hope you have a fantastic week 4.